The race for the Senate Speaker's position promises to be a competitive one. Candidates cleared to campaign for the position took advantage of the induction of senators to lobby members. The candidates, among them the incumbent Ekwe Ethuro, took time to engage their would-be voters, each taking time to sell their agenda, telling them of why they should be elected. According to Senate Clerk Jeremiah Nyegenye, 7 candidates have been cleared to run for the position. They are incumbent David Ekwe Ethuro, Farah Maalim, fronted by NASA Coalition, Dr. James Gesami Ondicho, a former National Assembly member, former Bungoma Governor Kenneth Lusaka, who enjoys Jubilee party backing, Paul Gishoke Ribathi from Laikipia County, and Ramesh Chandra Govind Gorasia, a former candidate for the Nairobi senatorship. Jubilee party has a majority in both the National Assembly and the Senate. Outgoing Migori Senator Wilfred Mashage has since dropped his bid for the position. The decision to endorse Lusaka for the position was reached at the State House, Nairobi, after a Jubilee Party parliamentary group meeting ahead of the convening of the 12th Parliament on Thursday.
Senate, the position of Speaker shall be filled by one Ken Lusaka.
Incumbent Speaker Ekwe Ethuro says the move will not derail his hopes for a second term.
In terms of threatening this position, I don't see how he can be a threat, in the sense that, one, he's not a parliamentarian. He does not understand parliament. He doesn't understand standing orders. He will be new to the job. And why fix it when if it is not broken?
The candidates say they have a clear plan for the Senate, which has fought to stay afloat amid threats from the National Assembly of disbanding it.
Parties have been whipping people so that they have their own speaker, but I believe a time comes when change is required in this country, and I know the current senators who are here are products of change.
I'll request all the senators to go for the truth, not for the individual interest. They should go for the country interest and the people's interests.
Though he had not applied by the deadline, the lack of a candidate for the Senate Deputy Speaker's position will prompt a re-advertisement, thus giving Kithure Kindiki an opportunity to apply and realize Jubilee's aspirations in backing him.
The position of Deputy Speaker shall be filled by one Kithure Kindiki. That the position of Leader of Majority shall be filled by one Honorable Murkomen. Ako wapi? Pahali alipo. That the position of Chief Whip shall be filled by one Susan Kihika.
The move now dashes the hopes of the only female candidate in that race, Nakuru Senator Susan Kihika, alongside those of Murang'a Senator Irungo Kang'ata, Kimani Wamatangi of Kiambu, and Johnson Sakaja of Nairobi. In the National Assembly, the Jubilee Party has settled on Justin Muturi as the Speaker and Kuresoi North MP Moses Cheboy to deputize him. Cheboy takes over from Joyce Laboso, who is now Bomet Governor.
The position of Majority Leader shall be filled by one Aden Duale. That the position of Deputy Majority Leader shall be filled by one Jimmy Angwenyi. That the position of Chief Whip shall be filled by one Benjamin Washiale. That the position of Deputy Chief Whip shall be filled by one Cecily Mbarire.
The swearing-in of National Assembly members starts at 9 o'clock in the morning, so as to make sure that all the 349 members are sworn in and they elect the Speaker and the Deputy. At the Senate, it starts at 2:30 o'clock in the afternoon. They are 67 in number. The Senate doors open tomorrow for both old-timers and newcomers, with the daunting task of choosing who among those who came to speak to them will be their Speaker for the next 5 years. Kennedy Murithi, NTV at Senate Building.